It's very much possible for you to develop friendships with spiritual people, people that are very gifted, people that have, gone through a spiritual awakening, people that have gifts. It's very possible for you to develop friendships with them. However, what you have to do is you have to treat this spiritual friend as if you would treat any other friend. Okay? Meaning that you have to set boundaries with them. You have to set boundaries with yourself. You have to not take advantage and use this friend, because one thing about spiritual people is we have very strong discernment. So we can tell when a person is just around because they actually genuinely like us, like our character, and we add value to their life and they want to be in our life to add value to ours, versus if someone is just there because they want to use us as their own personal therapist. They want to just use us in order for us to use our gifts and to, every single time that we are around them, they want us to use our gifts, like maybe doing a reading for them or whatever the case is. Now, if you have friends that are spiritual and you have your friend do readings for you every once in a while, and there's a boundary that's set there and you're not doing this every single time, we're not talking about you. But there are people that would befriend a spiritual person that they know does tarot readings, oracles, and anytime that friend comes over, like a girlfriend of yours could invite you over to her place, and then it's like immediately as you sit down, she's pulling out her tarot deck and throwing it in your face and saying, hey, come on, do a reading for me, let's go. You have to understand, baby, readings, first of all, take a lot of energy. We have to, have consent. And also we have to be in the state, we have to be in the energy, we have to be able to give that. It's not just like we're not robotic, or we can just give it to you right then when you want it. And the problem is, a lot of people feel that when a friend of yours wants to befriend a spiritual person and they use you for your gifts, they use you to get free readings or whatever, they are not pouring back into the friend the same way that the friend is pouring into you. And it's as if these people befriend the spiritual person just to use them as an object, in order to use them for their own personal gain. But the thing is that you want this person around to do readings for you and help you out and do all of this. But at the same time, those same friends are the ones that get so threatened by the spiritual person because they have done so much work on themselves, and they feel so inferior to that spiritual friend that they will do anything that they can to bring that spiritual friend down. And one thing you don't want to do is, even if you were to give them a backhanded compliment or you were to say something in a joking way, we have the spirit of discernment, so we can feel the energy behind what you're saying, and we know when you're throwing shade. We know when you really truly aren't genuine. So when that spiritual friend walks away from you, understand we knew exactly what was up from the jump, okay? And we just decided to leave.